Hello, in today's video I'm going to unbox the Philips HomeRun 5000 series. As you can see, I have the vacuum and mop robot, and let's unbox it to see everything what's inside. I'll try to also tell you a few things about it. So let's get it open. First I'll need to cut the tape, of course. So let's go for that. Okay, and now we'll get it all open. Fortunately, the box is quite small, so you will be able to see everything pretty well. And yeah, okay. I will need to slide it out of the box, like so. Let's get it all out. And there it is, almost. Okay, it's finally out. And let's see what's in there. So we have a mat to put in front of the charging station, so your robot doesn't make the floor wet. This is pretty important, especially if you have wooden floors or a carpet. Now there are the mopping pads, which will be attached with a Velcro. We'll get to that in a moment. Also, there will be video about setting up the robot, so if you'd like to do that, if you already have the robot, you can watch that and you'll know everything exactly what to do. Here in this paper packaging, we have the get started and probably some safety information, so that is also great. And now let's see the robot itself. So we can see the cleaning solution. So it is automatically added. I mean, not automatically, you need to manually add it into the water tank, and it makes your floors cleaner. Make sure that you're using the actual recommended one, the Philips one, because other can damage your robot, cause corrosion or anything else that you most likely don't want. Then in this paper packaging we have some charger. Some kind of charger for the charging station. This is a very simple charger. And then let's get to the robot part. Let's get it out. I can see it looks really nice. It has a really nice color. Let's just get it all out of there. Okay, and there it is. This is the robot. I'll show you the full one in a moment. It has a little bit of orange in my color version, which is nice. Then it has the mopping pads on the bottom. You can see they're already pre-installed, so the other ones available in the box are just for replacing them. You can just deattach them. You can also take the full thing out. This is great. And of course the main brush here. We will be attaching the side brush, which is also in the box. As you can see right now in the box, we can find the side brush for sweeping the corners and edges better, and then the charging station, which is very small, sleek, and just elegant, I think. So yeah, this is the charging station. Of course, it has the IR sensors, so it can communicate with the robot, and that way the robot can correctly go onto it and charge. Then underneath we can open it here, so we can plug in the charger, and also if the cable's too long, we can wrap it around those two sort of poles. Now, the last thing that we can find in the box is a cleaning tool to clean your side brush or anything else, and this is what it looks like. Here it has the brush side, and there is some side for cutting. You can, for example, cut hair if they get stuck in the main brush, which makes it all really easy. And that's basically it. I'll just rearrange everything and show you all the parts in one place. And now, as you can see, it is all there. So we have the robot. Remember to remove the pieces that like help the bumper not to move during transportation. Make sure to remove them before you use the robot. I'll actually put them back so I can show that on another video. I'll do that later because there will be a video on setting up the robot. So that is basically it. We can see the robot has IR sensors on the front, on the side, on both sides actually. Typically robots have it just on the right side, but here it has on both sides. Has the LiDAR, most likely, sensor. The sensor for scanning the whole room, basically. And also it clicks, so if it goes under low clearance area, it knows it, and it can decide whether or not to go under there. Then one more thing is that it has many sensors, like cliff sensors here. Of course, here you attach the side brush, which is right there. Now the last thing is that you can open the robot to remove the dust and fill in the water tank, because it doesn't have a station that does that automatically. So all you need to do is open the robot, which you can do from here, okay, from the back. So I will remove the mopping pads. I don't think it's necessary to remove them, but I'll do that. Then you can press here and remove the full thing. You can see it has pins for the motors, because motors are built into the tank. Now you can remove the dust compartment like so and clean it. You can also fill in the water right here with the cleaning solution. The cleaning solution is also probably somewhere else. There's a place for it, and yeah, that is basically it about the robot. So I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.